Hi friends, welcome to Guru Maths Theory. Problems we have already covered in this app. Here we will be focusing only on theory. This is useful for State Board, CBSE and ICSE all. Let's start. Perimeter and area. Now what is perimeter? Perimeter means the distance around the figure or a curve. What does it mean? See here, around the figure means what? Around this total around. This is around, this square total around, okay, and this rectangle total sides. You start walking on the sides and then you come to the starting point. That is perimeter. Okay, for circle it's called circumference and for others it's called perimeter. We can only measure perimeter of a closed figure, two-dimensional shape or a curve as a movement around a closed figure or curve is possible. It means, suppose if you start walking, this is open figure. Suppose if you start walking from this point and come to the end point, will you come to the same point where you started? No. So these are called as open figures, where you don't come back to the starting point. So perimeter cannot be calculated in terms of open figures. Now perimeter of a square, that is 4 into side. Why? Because side of the square is same. See, this is a square. Each side is equal, right? Therefore perimeter would be what? One side multiplied by 4. Right? So next, perimeter of a rectangle, 2 into length plus breadth. Why? Because the rectangle is a closed figure having two equal opposite sides and each angle is 90 degrees. Equal opposite sides, right? Longer is known as length and shorter is known as width or breadth, as the books call it. See this rectangle, longer length, shorter breadth or width. Okay, so equal sides means these two sides equal. These two sides equal. So that's why perimeter is what? This side same. 2 into L plus 2 into B. So 2 into L plus B. Perimeter of a triangle is sum of length of the three sides. Means what? Triangle is a plane figure with 3 straight sides and 3 angles. Right? So this triangle, 3 sides. So add all these 3 sides and it's called it will be a perimeter. Triangles are of three types: isosceles, scalene and equilateral. Right? Isosceles means 2 sides equal. Equilateral means all 3 sides equal. Scalene means no side equal. So what is the perimeter of a circle? That is 2 pi r. 2 into pi into radius. I don't think you will be having it at this stage, but if you have, remember this. Next, area. What is area? Area is a space enclosed by the plane figure, means two-dimensional figure. See this, full yellow part is the area, which is inside. This rectangle red part is the area, green part is the area, this orange is the area, and this is a three-dimensional figure. This is not a two-dimensional figure. This is a ball, we can call it. And the surface area, we call it in terms of three-dimensional figures. You forget this for now. Focus only on these 4. Okay. Area is measured in square units. Square units means what? It's square centimeters, square meters, square decimeters, whatever it is, but square. Why? Because it's a multiplication. Area of a plane figure is the number of squares needed to cover it completely. Means what? See this. Suppose if I say this is a square of side 3 centimeter length and 3 centimeter width. It's same for square, 3 by 3. So what will be the area? Area is 3 multiplied by 3. So that is 9. But what does that mean? What is 9? Means area means what? What has happened actually? It means, suppose if I draw squares of 1 centimeter by 1 centimeter, there would be 9 squares in this. That is the meaning of this term area. Now this logic can be applied for all. For rectangle, for triangle, everywhere. Okay. So what is the area of the square? Area of the square is equal to product of its length and breadth. Both are same. Expressed in square units. In case of square, length and breadth are same. So we have to express area by multiplying side and side. Right? We don't call length and breadth in square because both are same. Length and breadth we call it in rectangle because there they are different. See this square. Side equal. So area is one side into other side. Multiplication of the two sides. Then area of rectangle. Area of rectangle is equal to the product of its length and breadth. expressed in square units. It means this is a length, this is a breadth. Just multiply length into breadth. Suppose if the length is 10 and breadth is 2, then area will be 10 into 2, that is 20 square centimeter. Okay, that is the meaning of area. There are also formulae for area of circle, that is pi r square, and area of triangle 1 upon 2 into base into height, but I don't think so they are at this level. As you go higher, you will understand that. Area of irregular shapes. To calculate the area of irregular figure, first we have to divide the irregular figure into regular recognizable shapes as squares, rectangles, etc., and then add the areas of all the shapes. Okay, now this is difficult to understand. I'll explain you one by one. See here, suppose if I ask you to find the area of this whole figure, full complete, starting all the endpoints we'll work on, and I'll ask you to find the area of this full figure. What will you do? You will divide this into two equal simple figures like square and triangle. Regular figures we call it. And then you will find the area of each one, square separate, triangle separate, and then we will add them, right? That is the logic we have to follow. That's the meaning of that sentence. Here, divide irregular figure into regular recognizable shapes such as squares, rectangles, triangles, etc. Right? That is the meaning. So, that was a theory on Yuva Maths on the topic perimeters and areas. For problems, we already have this app. You can follow this app for the solved problems. All difficult ones solved. They are useful for CBSE, ICSE, and state boards as well. Okay, you can download this Yuva app, IMO app from Play Store to get these videos, tests, question banks with explanations directly on your mobile. Get 500 plus questions with explanations and case studies on your PC. It's a separate paid version. Follow us on Facebook on this link. WhatsApp us on this number for any query related to purchases. So keep studying, keep watching. Thanks.